We are in the home of the Ted Rogers Center for Heart Research and the Translational Biology and Engineering Program, or TBEP. We are on the 14th floor of the Mars West Tower in the Mars Discovery District, North America's largest innovation hub within an urban setting, and immediately adjacent to the University of Toronto's main campus downtown, the Hospital for Sick Children, and the University Health Network, the three partners within the Ted Rogers Center for Heart Research. This facility was built through the Ted Rogers Center gift with the purpose of providing a home for the Executive Directorate and for the TBEP program, which was newly established 5 years ago with the establishment of the center. TBEP is a unique model within the University of Toronto in that it unites research labs from the faculties of engineering and medicine in a single space with a common cause in heart failure, with ongoing operational support provided by the two faculties. The core TBEP group includes 9 principal investigators in their research labs, which intermingle in the space and generate new ideas together. We now have 130 researchers working in the 26,000 square foot facility with open concept offices and shared research labs that promote collaboration across the labs and across disciplines. Trainees benefit from this interdisciplinary research environment, and over the past 5 years, over 120 graduate students and postdocs have trained in TBEP. The labs are equipped with cutting-edge equipment, including a proteomics facility that is only one of 4 in the world that is dedicated to heart failure research, a center for preclinical animal modeling in heart failure and cardiovascular disease, and facilities for biomaterials and microtechnology fabrication. The facilities are staffed by 3 TBEP senior research associates who provide expertise in proteomics, animal modeling, and medical imaging.
TBEP is an engine of basic mechanistic research, and we have an exceptional team of cardiovascular scientists, biomedical engineers, and technology innovators with a diverse set of expertise in biomaterials, bioengineering, in vitro and preclinical model systems, proteomics, and imaging. Leveraging these expertise, at TBEP we have generated a pipeline of projects in the areas of cardiac fibrosis, repair and regeneration, and heart failure comorbidities. And this has been done through seed and team grants that have been really key in getting these promising ideas off the ground. And in turn, they have attracted significant external funding. To further broaden the expertise and resources available to support TBEP's research priorities, we have established a collaborative and cross-disciplinary network, not only within the Ted Rogers Center, but also with other national and international academic institutions. And through these diverse activities, we have developed partnerships with over 24 pharmaceutical and biotech companies that have been invaluable partners in helping us commercialize and translate our research innovations. TBEP is truly an incubator for innovation, and we have become the hub for commercialization. ECHO, or Entrepreneurship for Cardiovascular Health Opportunities, a program developed to support innovators within the cardiovascular space, was born here at TBEP, and it's facilitated by our vast network of veteran entrepreneurs and consultants across a variety of sectors. In the coming years, we will be capitalizing on the one-of-a-kind and exceptional expertise at TBEP to expand into new areas. We will pursue novel biomarker and therapeutic targets. We'll develop new methods to enable cardiac regeneration. We'll also develop biosensor and wearable technologies for cardiovascular diagnostic and monitoring applications. And we'll continue to translate emerging biomaterial, proteomics, imaging, and model systems technology to our collaborators.
So when TBEP formed and Dr. Anthony Gramellini joined the group, he brought with him years of expertise and high-end equipment for cardiovascular proteomics. And this is what allowed us to set up the TBEP Proteomics Suite, which now houses one of the most versatile and powerful technologies we have available on the floor, and that's our LC-MS systems. So as the name implies, mass spec measures things based on their mass, and since everything has a mass, we can measure just one or a handful of very specific signals, or in a more global experiment, we can quantify over 3,000 proteins in a single sample. And it's this diversity that's made mass spec the gold standard for proteomics research. And having this equipment in-house has opened the door to large-scale global proteomic studies, as well as method development to design custom-made assays to answer those really difficult research questions. Now, there are many examples, but a few of which are between the Gramellini Lab collaboration with the Santerre Group, which has looked at cellular response to exposure to polymers. We've developed targeted assays to specifically characterize stem cell-derived tissues, and we're currently working on CRISPR-based methods to be used in the heart. And extending out into the Ted Rogers Center, the amazing collaboration between the Gramellini Lab and Milica Radicic It did extensive characterization of the signaling pathways in cardiac models of fibrosis. And having this equipment has even allowed us to do collaborations with industry, like our work with a Toronto biotech startup doing custom methods to help them characterize their biomaterials used in therapeutics.
Our translational biology and engineering program is the central laboratory space of the Ted Rogers Center for Heart Research. Here we have a diverse set of scientists and technologies that really enable the collaborations that are at the heart of the center. For example, we have engineers working on new biomaterials and in vitro models that allow us to test which disease processes can be simulated in vitro that are also occurring in vivo. We also have specialists in microscopy and in cardiac magnetic resonance imaging that allow us to go from bedside down to the bench and back again. As one example, we have our chair in immunobioengineering, Professor Slava Appelman, who's working with investigators at the Hospital for Sick Children and the University Health Network in identifying how to push immune cells from damaging the heart to repairing the heart. As another example, we have our Canada Research Chair, Professor Anthony Gramellini, who leads our mass spectrometry facility here. He is working again with clinicians who are looking at large administrative databases and examining their blood samples to identify new biomarkers for heart failure. He can validate these in all the animal models of heart failure also being generated on this floor.